Hi everyone! Welcome to the second video of React.js tutorial series. Today in this video, we will be learning about JavaScript ES6, also known as ECMAScript 6. If you're a beginner JavaScript developer, a React developer, or a web developer, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive into the features of ES6, the 6th edition of the ECMAScript language specification, and help you gain a clear understanding of these features. ES6 introduced several new features and enhancements to the JavaScript language. Here is a list of some of the features: let and const variable types, template literals, promises, array methods, and arrow functions. We will discuss about these all in this tutorial. Let's discuss let and const. The let and const keywords introduce block scoping, allowing variables to be declared within specific blocks and avoiding some common issues with var. Any variable that is declared with the let keyword has the block scope applied to it. Block scope is nothing more than the place in a script where the let variable is declared, regardless of whether it is in a function, block, or a global scope. We can redeclare and change the value of a variable declared with let. Using the const keyword, ES6 introduces a new way to specify constants. The value is created as a read-only reference by the keyword const. It cannot have its value change. Block scope applies, an existing constant cannot be redefined. Template literals allow embedding expressions and variables within strings, making string manipulation more flexible and readable. Template literals were referred to as template strings before ES6. The backtick character, which is located below the escape key on keyboard, is used to encapsulate template literals as opposed to quotes in strings. Placeholders are denoted by the $sign and curly braces and can be found in template literals. Here is the syntax of a template literal. Variable name's value will be placed in strings template block started with $sign. Next, we'll explore promises, another great feature of ES6. A promise is something that is finally fulfilled. Depending on the outcome of the operation, a promise may be accepted or refused. The simplest approach to do asynchronous programming in JavaScript is via ES6 promise. Asynchronous programming allows for the independent execution of tasks from the main thread while alerting it to their completion. Asynchronous programming was done with callbacks prior to the arrival of promises. A callback is a technique for managing the execution of a function after another function has finished running. Working with events might benefit from a callback. A function can be provided to another function in callback as a parameter. Next in our list is array methods. An array is a consistent group of values. Multiple elements are stored in a single variable. Array methods are a way of performing certain operations on an array. There are several new methods introduced in ES6. We will create a separate video on array methods. It's not possible to discuss all methods in this video, but we will cover some of the very important and widely used methods here. First is find method. As we can guess from its name, find method search for a value using the given criteria. In the above example, the value of result variable is 22 because 22 is the first element of the given array that is higher than the x and it matches the condition. The next array method is fill method. This method inserts a static value into the elements of the provided array. The value may be used to fill the full array or only a portion of it. It alters the initial array. In the above example, the value of array has been replaced with 20 after the index 2 to 4. Next method is find index method. It is very useful when finding the position of an element. The first member in the given array that satisfies the specified criterion is returned by the find index method's index. The function returns -1 if no element meets the requirement. In the above example, it will return 1 because 22 is the first element of the list which satisfies the condition. Last in this video is from method. The primary purpose of this method is to make it possible to create new arrays from objects that resemble arrays. It transforms iterable values, like set and map, and array-like values into arrays. Let's understand the above example. We use our array.from method and passed a string value learned with zlabs. What from method does, it breaks the string into single letters and formed an array from it. Now at the end of the video, let's get to know about arrow functions. In ES6, arrow functions are added, giving you a more precise approach to construct JavaScript functions. They enable us to write more compact function syntax. Your code becomes more readable and organized thanks to arrow functions. As you can see in above code example, how arrow functions are easy to understand and it makes our code more short and cleaner. That's it for this video. ES6 is not done here. There are more to cover. In the upcoming videos, we will be covering all the features that make JavaScript more handy to use. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a clear understanding of all these ES6 features. You'll be able to write cleaner, more efficient code, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a proficient JavaScript developer. If you have any questions or doubts, please let me know in comments. Please subscribe our channel and enable notifications so you don't miss the updates. Thanks for watching. Happy coding!